Good morning, Adam. It's Kerry here from Pacific Toyota Lexus Kent. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2019 Nissan Navara D23. As you know, the end tracks. So basically, just before I get into the video itself, I just want to let you know a little bit more about the dealership. So basically, we are two pre-owned dealerships here in Far North Queensland. This one here, dealership that we're actually right at now, is one of our most premium dealerships at 77 Mulgrove Road, and we actually own the second dealership that's actually at 235 Mulgrove Road. That's south of us of Cairns on the left hand side. Next to that is our franchise dealership, New Cars, Toyota and Lexus as well too, and service department. So basically, let's just get straight into this video. What I would like to do is just make sure I point out if there's any bad perfections in the paint or any scratch or any chips in the windscreen, and also if there's any bad perfections in the features as well too. So let's get straight down to it. Before I get into the front bar, I just want to show you underneath the engine bay. So let's pop up the bonnet. Fantastic. As you know, that's the engine bay. There's really not much to show in there at all. Fantastic. Okay, so let's get straight down to the front bar. As you can see, that it's fitted out with the fog lights on it as well too. Being the end tracks, it's got that nice good features, as you've got your black surrounding around that as well too. Also on the color coded front bar, you've got that nice good gold stripping, as in the end tracks it does have come with it as well too. On the left side as well, around the fog lights, so there's no chips on the front bar at all, so that's in pretty good condition. It's actually got your factory light protectors and your body protector as well too. Also, you got your blacked out grille, as you can see that there as well too. Okay, so let's get straight up to the bonnet. Just make sure there's no stone chips in the bonnet itself. As you know, this paint is actually crystal pearl white, so it's got that really sparkly paint through it as well too. So let's have a look up onto the windscreen. Just make sure there's no bad chips in the windscreen itself. Fantastic, Adam, that looks really good. Okay, so looking down the left side of the vehicle right now, just getting down a little bit more close to the paint, just to make sure there's no ripples in the paint at all. Fantastic, looks good. You can see it's got the good flares on it, so it's got the big mud track flares on it as well too. Fantastic. I'll just get to the end of the cab here. Just go around to the end of the cab, also down onto the kick sideboards as well too. Fantastic. There is a couple of little scratches on the sideboard, but that's what they are for. Around the wheel arch itself, fantastic, looks good. It's got those nice good size muddy tires on it as well too, with the sun raisers on it, black sun raisers. Fantastic. Okay, so you can see on the side of the mirror as well too, it's got the little camera underneath it. Fantastic. I'll just get a bit more closer view to that. Awesome. Just having a look into the left side of the door. Just going to go through the door trim as well too, just to make sure there's no bad perfections. As you know, little pockets, got your cup holder in there as well too. Just having a look down onto the kick panel, just to make sure there's no bad marking on there. Got your factory rubber floor mats in it as well too. And then just having a look up on the dash. Before I get that, you've got your cup holders as well too. Fantastic, looks good. Over around to the dash. On the driver's side, you can see it's got the two-tone color in that as well too. So it's got the full leather seats with the cloth interior inside of it, with the orange trim stitching as well too. Looks really nice. Makes the car a little bit more appealing. Fantastic. Having a go at the passenger door trim as well too. And then down onto the kick panel, up onto the back of the seat, making my way through there, and then basically look on the back of the seats itself. So you can see the seats are actually kept in really good condition. Fantastic. Okay, so just going to jump up onto the roof where the awning is, and just have a look on top of the roof as well too. Fantastic, looks good. Paint's up there nice. It's got the Adventure Kings awning on it as well too, as you can see there, Adam. Fantastic. Okay, so looking at the back now, I'm just going to go through the tray. Just before I do that, let's go through the chassis. Look down the end of the chassis. Fantastic. Okay, around the tires as well too. Got plenty of tread on those tires as well. Got your black sun raisers as well too. Then you've got your blacked out tray. So Basically just going to go heavy duty. I think it's the steel tray. It's actually also got the ladder racks on the top of it as well too, and on the back of it as well too, it's got the tunnel drawer. So let me pull that out for you, give you a good look at that. Fantastic, awesome, Adam. Okay, besides that as well, it's got your rear sensors, and then also you got your reverse camera as well too. Rear sensors on this side. Fantastic. Looked around through the chassis, got your tow bar on there as well too, with your square 7-pin plug. Still got exactly the same tire and black sunraiser underneath there as a spare. Okay, just having a look down the driver's side now, just going underneath this part as well too, just having a look underneath the chassis before I get into the cab itself. Just checking those tires out, also the rim, and then also I want to have a look inside the tray itself. A couple of little scuff marks, as you can see that. Looks like it actually has had a toolbox at one point of time that you can see there, and it's got the tie down points as well too inside there, as you can see. Okay, just having a look down the driver's side now. Okay, just want to make my way down to the front of the vehicle. As I noticed as I walk down, I noticed that there's a little mark here. So, but we can actually have a look at that and fix that up for you as well too, Adam. All right, fantastic. But that's probably the only thing that I found on the vehicle itself, Adam, as a little scratch mark there. Okay, having a look around the wheel arch. And on the tires as well too. Down onto the kickboard, as in what they call side steps, I said. And then having a look inside the trim on this one here. I just noticed it on the trim now. There's a little marking here, but I'm going to get our interior Scott. He's going to have a look at that and fix that up for you straight away. Onto the back of the seats on this side. All right, fantastic. Just open up the driver's side door now, and just going to go through the trim on this side and have a look, a really good close look at the video. And then down onto the kick panel as well too. Being 40,000 Ks, there's a couple of little scuff marks, but otherwise it's pretty good. You've got your electric seats on your driver's side. Just before I get into the vehicle now, Adam, I just want to show you that it does come with 2 keys. Fantastic, awesome. And then on your door trim here as well too, you got your electric windows, your mirrors, and your fold-in mirrors as well too. Okay, before I go any further, just on the little panel here you got your power window for the rear at the back, and then you got your fuel, and then your traction control, and there's a little iDrive button as well too there. That's actually handy to have. Okay, as I'm jumping in, I'm just going to start the vehicle up. Nice good display there. As you can see, it's got 42,693 on the clock. Okay, just before I go into the other features, I basically just want to go around the steering wheel just to make sure that there's no bad perfections on the steering wheel itself. Fantastic, looks good. It's got the orange stitching through that as well too. Okay, you've got your source, as in basically that's part of your audio sound system. And then you've got also your volume controls. On the right side of the steering wheel, you've got your cruise control. And then also that, you've got your voice recognition and your Bluetooth. Okay, so having a look over the audio sound system, as you can see, this is the update version. It actually has got, if I go into that little section there, sometimes you can actually go into streeting, your mapping. So I'll change that up. Got your sat navigation system. Fantastic, looks good. Also got your cameras, so you've got your 360 camera view up above you, and then also you've got your cameras in front of you, so that's actually on the front bar, I believe. And then you got your side ones as well too, on your left side mirror. And then I press the camera one again, and that basically steps out of it. So you've got your dual climate control, so you can adjust your air conditioning as well too, on your temperature, and then your speed controlling as well too. Fantastic. Just underneath that there is actually your four-wheel drive. As you know, your center diff lock four-wheel driving. your hill descent and your parker sensors on the rear if you want to turn them on and turn them off. And then just below that, you've got your USB and AUX plug. Fantastic. Just having a look at the gear knob itself, just to make sure that there is no wear and tear on that. Looks pretty good. Okay, it's got heated seats, as you can see that there. I'm not too sure how cold it gets into Melbourne, but basically you probably wouldn't actually use them. Cup holders, and then you've got your center console as well too. Fantastic. Okay, so looking at the logbooks, you've got the logbooks there. You can see that the first service done at 122. And then the next one there is done 6,000 Ks. The next one after that is done 13,000 and 20,000. Then if you turn it over, you've got your 29,000 Ks, that's before your 30,000. And then it's done at your 40,000 Ks as well after that. Fantastic. It's got a great service history with it as well too. Just going to go up onto the dash again. Just in the center part of the dash, you've got your coin box. Also, you've got your 12-volt plugging. So if you want to charge your accessories like your phone, iPads, or if you had a sat navigation system up on the top. Fantastic, that's good to have and handy to have. Okay, just going to pop out now. You got your cup holders there on the driver's side as well too. All right, Adam, that has actually come to the end of the video as well too. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call or send me a text message or give me an email. But thank you very much for your inquiry. Hopefully this could be a proud owner of our 2019 Nissan Navara D23 ST N-Trax.